Hi there! Today we'll be creating a shadow box scene. To begin with, I've die cut the arched window 3 times, and then I will add some shading with walnut stain distress ink. All the dies that I'm using for this project are by Poppy Stamps and Memory Box. Now I'm going to glue these 3 pieces together, putting the inked one at the very top. I'm placing my window on top of acetate and tracing it with a piercing tool. Then I'm going to cut it out. I'm using glossy accents to adhere the acetate to the die cut. The fun part is creating the raindrops on the window pane, and I'll be using my acrylic drops for this. I got a lot of questions about this product, and this particular one I'm using is not yet available worldwide, but there is a substitute product and you can purchase it in the US and worldwide. And I included it in the supply list on my blog. Just click the link in the description bar or at that screen right now. We're also going to need a frame, and I'm now removing the fasteners. Then I'm applying white gesso all over the frame and letting it dry completely. The next step is tinting the frame with antique linen and vintage photo distress inks. I'm trimming the pattern paper to match my frame. Now I'm going to trace the window and cut it out, leaving a thin border on the inside. And then I will erase all the pencil marks. I'm covering the entire background with antique linen. Then I'm adding some vintage photo at the window and all around the perimeter. I'm attaching the background to a piece of packaging card, and after that I'll be cutting the window out again. For the misty effect, I'm attaching a piece of vellum, and then I will be also attaching a piece of paper that I have shaded with the Black Soot Distress ink. I'm going to cover the back with the pattern paper as well. And I'm adhering it to the frame with a glue gun. I'll be trimming the die-cut tree to match the window. I'm adding some white highlights to bring down the black color. Now it's time to attach the window on its place. Make sure to check out the close-up pictures at the end of the video. Next, I am splitting a piece of old wood into small pieces using the kitchen knife. This lighthouse image is from the same pattern paper set. It is called Naval Treaty. And now I am adhering pieces of wood around to make an old frame. I'm attaching it to the background with a mounting tape. Now I'm going to make a table out of coffee stir sticks. First, I'm cutting 3 of them to the size that I want. Then I'll be using the smaller pieces and some hot glue to hold the boards together. Finally, I'm adding the legs. Now I'm just gluing it to the background. To add the stitches to the curtain, I used these 2 dies by Memory Box. I have them linked on my blog. To shape the paper, I am spritzing it with water until it's saturated, and then it becomes pliable. While the curtain is drying, I am stamping a fish image and cutting it out. I'm using snow globe base and a pinpoint circle dies to create the seaside souvenir. To stick down the fish, I'm applying some glue from the back side. Now let's arrange all the decorative elements. First comes the curtain. Then the die-cut word journey. The hemp twine will represent a rope hanging on the peg on the wall. The peg itself is a bronze brad. I am attaching a couple of foam squares to make the fish globe stand upright. These are some empty shells from my fish tank, and normally I would just throw them away, but not this time, because they are going to represent much larger shells. I'm going to add some twine and shells to the frame as well. It will help it become a part of the picture. Here is what the finished project looks like. It's fun to look at from different angles because it has a lot of dimension and small details and a combination of different materials. And now some close-up pictures of the project. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to ask your questions and come back soon for the new tutorials. Here are a couple more projects that you might like. Just click on the picture to watch the video. Have a beautiful day. Bye!